welcome back to another episode of Beginner Baking with me. Today we are going to be making chocolate chip muffins. You can also use this recipe for cupcakes too. So let's get started. Okay, so we need 1 egg. I'll go get those out of the fridge. Okay, so I found out that I didn't have any eggs, so I'm going to be using an egg replacer. Now before I do this, you always want to wash your hands with soap and water before you start cooking. Now I'm going to go wash my hands. Okay, so as you know, I didn't have any eggs, but you need 1 egg if you do have eggs. You need 1 egg. But I don't have an egg, so I'm going to be using an egg replacer. And for it, we will need 1 teaspoon of this powder right here. For 1 egg. And there we go. There's 1 teaspoon of the egg replacer. And 1/4 cup of water. I'll be right back. I need to get a spoon. You're going to need 1/2 cup of milk. And here it is. So we need 1/2 cup of milk. Okay, so now that we have our milk in, we need oil. Some vegetable oil. Right here. I'm so sorry that last week's video took so long to be uploaded. It was just, I was having kind of a hard time trying to post it. Anyway. So now we need 1.5 cup of flour. There we go. And sugar. And salt and baking powder. And a cup of chocolate chips. Alright, now I need 1.5 cup of flour. There we go. Now we need 1/2 cup of sugar, which is right here. And I need to wash it out because I used it for the milk. Alrighty, so now that you've washed your 1/2 cup, we're going to add the sugar. There we go. Alrighty, now we got to do the baking powder. We need 2 tablespoons. Wait. Teaspoons. 2 teaspoons. And I gotta go wash this, so I'll be right back. Okay. Now we need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Just like so. We've gotten our baking powder in, we need 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And that would be this one, right here. There we go. And now last but not least, the chocolate chips. Let's see. Well, actually, we don't need a measuring cup. We can just pour them in, and when we feel like it's enough, well, then we can stop. So, let's get them out. There we go. And now we're going to mix it for a couple of minutes, about 1 to 2 minutes. So it'll be nice and smooth. So I will see you in 2 minutes, or 2 to 1 minutes. And now in the meantime, while you're waiting for your dough to mix, you can get out a pie tray. Not a pie tray, a muffin tray, and you can get it ready for the muffins. I'm gonna go get one out. You can use a big one or a small one. I'm gonna be using a small one. Alrighty, so now that your stuff is done mixing and you've gotten your muffin tray out, we can spray it down with some of this. Some cooking spray. Almost done. But you want to make sure you spray them to where they're all covered so nothing sticks to it. I'm going to finish spraying my pan. Okay, so now that you've sprayed your muffin tray, if there's anything on the outsides where you don't want it, just take a paper towel and fold it up and wipe it off. Like this. See? Gets all that grease off, the extra grease that you don't want on there. There we go. Now we can start taking out our mix. Now I need to get something to get the extra dough off of the mixer, so I'm gonna go get a spoon. Okay, so now that your dough is done, it should look like this. You're going to scoop it up with 2 spoons and put it in your pan. Okay, let's do this. About that much. Maybe a little bit less, but we'll find out. There we go. And now I just need to fill this entire pie tray. So I will see you when I'm halfway through. Okay, so now that we have filled it halfway full, we're going to continue doing it on this side. But you're going to want to set the oven to 400. Preheat it actually to 400. So I'm gonna go do that. Keep up the good work. Okay, so now that you have your muffin tray all filled up, you're going to bake them for about, let's say 20 minutes. 20 to 10 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes. So, once these are all baked, I'll come back and I will show you the finished product. Now I'm gonna go put these in the oven. Okay, so they're done in the oven and here's what they look like. I melted some Hershey chocolate chips and I drizzled it over it, so that's what that chocolate sauce is. But I hope you enjoy these, and I hope you enjoy my videos. And thank you for watching another episode of Beginner Baking with me. See you next time. Bye!